Hello. Hey, everybody. Hello. Oh god, I hate that. Ew, gross. What the fuck? Hi, everybody. Hello. Okay, should I just get in here so we can talk? Okay, let's go. Fancy seeing you here again. Oh my god, hold on. It's really early in the morning, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I really should stop doing morning ASMR. Because then you have to listen to my morning voice, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, hi everybody. Hi. Now, welcome to today's ASMR stream. We love morning voices. Okay, who loves morning voices? I don't. Welcome to ASMR live. So expect shenanigans. Morning voices peak for ASMR. Is it really? I don't know if I believe that. Now, normally I have my microphone round the other way, but today I have it facing me, so if you hear any weird sounds, it's not me, it's you. Okay, we'll just blame you. Blame your head. I did nothing. It's all on you. Okay. Great. Hi, Lana. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Are we all doing well? Prepare for Dawn meows, chat. Dawn is gonna be. Oh, hold on. What the fuck? No, okay, we're good. Dawn. Sorry, my face is broken. Hold on. Oh dear God. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh God. Sorry guys, the booper is too heavy. It's breaking my chair. Right. Hello. I was gonna say, Dawn is behaving himself. He's promised me he will behave, and I don't believe him. So yeah. Oh God, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyway, how is everybody doing today? My day's been slightly unpleasant since there's not hot water, but other than that, I'm good. Oh my God. How do you survive without hot water? If my shower is not absolutely steaming, I get very fucking angry. Literally, I don't know how you deal with that. I could not take a cold shower. Many people have told me to take a cold shower. I refuse. I will not do that. I don't know why they would tell me to take a cold shower though. Let's be honest. Me taking a cold shower is just like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm asexual. Like, what's that gonna do for me, huh? Nothing. It's gonna do nothing for me. Better now. You probably. I don't need it. No, I don't. I need my shower warm. And because it's winter right now, I definitely need it warm. Okay. Like, I hate summer, but winter, it's too cold. Summer is too hot. Winter is too cold. I'm never the right temperature. Goes along with having a thyroid condition. Do you know, funny story, I actually had to go to the doctors the other day because I keep getting weird, like, infections in my finger. I don't know. I have a finger, I think it's cursed, because every time, you know when sometimes you bite the nail and then accidentally you pull it and then it like your finger blows up? Is that just a me thing? I don't know what happens to it, but every time I do that, it gets massively infected and just my whole hand explodes. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? So anyway, I saw my doctor, and it's winter, by the way, so I turned up, not in this, because, you know, this dress was in the wash, so I turned up in a t-shirt and shorts, and, they're still doing this thing, this pandemic thing, where the doctor has to go, sit in your car and you wait for the doctor to arrive, and they walk out and they get you from the car, and I get out of the car, I put my mask on, and my doctor looks at me and goes, Lana, I think we need to check your thyroid levels because you should not be wearing that in this temperature. And I was like, oh damn, being called out already. Literally just got here, already called out by my doctor. That's fun. Love that for me. So that's been that's my experience recently. Apparently. Yeah, he's like, I think your thyroid levels are out, and I'm like, how would you know? He's like, because you're wearing that and it's like 9 degrees, and I was like, oh yeah, fair enough. I don't feel cold sometimes. I am the sun after all. I run hot, okay? I just run hot. I explain this to people. They don't believe me. It's true. Also, can I tell you guys a fun little tidbit of information I just found out? Listen. It turns out we have sunbeams everywhere. We have sunbeams everywhere, it turns out, which I think is really fun. Because, so I have a couple of friends right now who are in Paris. Oh, no. Sorry, any French people in the chat, I'm not trying to offend you, but I will say croissant and not croissant. Trust me, I've tried saying it croissant, and every time I do, it offends someone. So you will not get me to say it croissant. I will say croissant. Anyway, so I'm not even on Twitch. I'm not croissant. I'm not even on Twitch, okay? But it turns out there are some sunbeams at TwitchCon right now because my friend texted me. My friend texted me last night, and they're like, hey, so we just ran into a Lana Shikami fan at TwitchCon Paris. We're spreading it around, you know. By the way, if that was you who went up to my friend and said hi, I'm acknowledging you. It looks like a really fun time. I'm really jealous. Were they cosplaying as you? No, of course not. That would be silly, but they went up to a friend of mine who I've done a collab with, and they went, I love Lana. And I went, oh no. Because they texted me and they're like, we just want to let you know there is a sunbeam here and they say they love you. And I responded with, oh god, oh fuck, shit, no. I think if I was ever at a con and somebody came up to me and said that they were a Lana Shikami fan, I would be like, oh no. Firstly, I'd be like, what the fuck? Really? Why? You know? Why? Natural response, yeah, absolutely. Listen, I don't think anyone will cosplay me. Could you imagine Lana Shikami cosplay? Damn, you'd need the biggest booba ever to make that happen. I don't know how that would go, you know. By the way, after last week's ASMR, I have decided that we are going to keep this very, very more say-so than usual. Because last week's ASMR was instantly limited ads. And do you know why? I have a feeling I know why. It's because I took my neck piece off. And then I said, wow, if I do this, it looks like I'm naked. And I think YouTube got really mad at me. So this is going to be very wholesome. There is no degeneracy here at all this week. Okay? It's either that or it's the part where I told you to get on your knees and worship me. I don't know what it was. It could have been that. It could have been the other. I don't know. I just don't know. Life is hard, right? Being a YouTuber who just looks like this is hard, right? YouTube takes one look at me and goes, what is that? And I go, I don't know. And they go, well, you need to figure it out because we need to determine whether or not it's appropriate for YouTube. And I say, well, it is most of the time, just not all the time. You know what I mean? Oh. I feel like I should clarify something. Maybe I shouldn't, but I feel like I need to clarify something. Hello, beautiful Lana. Hello. But yeah, no, super excited. Before I move on, super excited that somebody at TwitchCon said they were a Lana Shikami fan. So thank you to that person who is probably not here because they're at TwitchCon and they've got better things to do than listen to me talk into their ears like this. I don't know. You know? But yeah, if that was you, hi. Could you imagine if they found this one moment and then they posted it to their Twitter like, oh god, I've been called out, and I'm like, yes you have, you're welcome. If my friends will tell me what's going on. I know everything. I am everywhere. I will find out, damn it, I will find out. I must research, I must find out. These are the things. Plot twist, they're listening through their phone. Yeah, they're probably listening at the con right now. I love that you assumed the gender of this person. You said he's probably listening at con right now. And you are correct. As most of my audience is male, apparently. YouTube keeps telling me most of my audience is male, but I mean, to be fair, there's probably, I don't like, okay, this is just a me problem. I don't like the gender markers that YouTube has, because like, how does YouTube know if someone is non-binary? Answer me that, YouTube. Now this is demonetized because I call out YouTube for not having accurate gender marking bullshit. YouTube, answer me that. Neil, answer me that, Neil. I'm talking to you, Neil. Neil, who definitely comes to my fucking streams. Neil, what the fuck is going on, man? Tell me. I heard if you don't specifically choose a Marxist now. See, that's a problem. That's a that's a problem. Lana, we're gonna keep this so. Also, Lana proceeds to moan me. When was the last time you heard me moan? When was the last time I moaned? Wait, no, hold on. I was last stream. Oh shit. Okay, well, wow, that was a really nice stream, everybody. I think I'm gonna go. Oh my god, Twitch guy, that anime girl on the desk got my number. I know, exactly. Anime women are not just inside your head. Not just inside your head. I was gonna say, they're not just inside your head, they're in your bed, but they're not always in your bed. Listen, we don't even have a body pillow yet. Although, do you want to hear a fun story? Oh god, I've gone on so many tangents by now, Jesus Christ. People coming to a Lana Shikami ASMR stream, they're like, where's the ASMR? And I'm like, it's right here. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I stare directly at the sun because I look at my reflection in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the ASMR streamer to do fucking ASMR, and then she's like just whispering at you. But it does count. People kept telling me it doesn't count. This fucking counts. This is ASMR. This is ASMR done right. Screw the other ASMR, you know, the ones where they brush the ears and shit. Fuck that noise, man. Do you want the clip channel with you moaning? No. Listen. I don't need a clipper to find the clip of me making lewd sounds. You know, I don't want that for me. I've seen other oh god, sorry, brain, connect to mouth, come on, let's go, we can do this. Okay, I have friends who said rude things and shook their booba around and then got clipped on very famous clip channels, and I have to say it did wonders for their career. But it also made them lewdy degenerates till the day they die. And you know what? Do you know what? I'm not a lewdy degenerate. I'm not. I'm so wholesome and pure. Look at my halo. A fucking angel. That's what I am. And nothing more. Nothing less. I would do nothing but behave myself. I'm behaving. This is me behaving. Okay? I could say some horrible, terrible things to you. But I refuse. Isn't it too late to stop them? Halo. Yes, I have a halo. You see it spinning around. Moaning plus clips reminds me of the one time Genshin VA played the game and moaned even. What? What the fuck is up with Genshin? What the fuck? Really? Is that a halo? Yes, it's my halo. It spins around. Mama. It spins around. It does the doobly thing. Don't worry, Lana, I have an orange YouTube. If I want that. What's orange YouTube? Excuse me. Are you bringing the pH into this fucking place? How dare you? How dare you mention that here? How dare you mention that dun 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 place? Don't ask me how I know about that. Ah, prawn. God, prawn. Well, this isn't that. I always find it really amusing when I see comments on Twitter. I actually saw one this morning of a guy in a Twitch stream who literally was like, keep talking, I'm not done. At which point, if that was me and somebody was in my chat and they were doing horrible things to themselves and discussing it in the chat, I'd be like, oh yeah? You like that? You like that? Well, guess what? You're disgusting, and I block them. No, it does happen. It does happen to streamers. It does happen to streamers. And you know what? It's so gross. It's really, really gross. So, like, no, I don't like it. It's kind of game sound design thing. Grunts for climbing and running. Some of them are more erratic than someone. There are certain words I can't say, so we'll call it erratic. Absolutely. Yeah, they won and lost at the same time. Yeah, I keep saying this shit and I'm just like, stop it. Stop it, don't make me get out the hammer, damn it. Oh, wait, the chat's not on the screen. Jesus Christ, why didn't no one tell me the chat's not on the screen? Do we want to put the chat on the screen? We could put the chat on the screen. Fucking hell. Why does no one tell me these things, huh? Why do you just let me wait until, like, what, fucking 20 minutes in for this shit? I thought it was intentional. Jesus Christ, really? That might be confusing when you're actually an erratic streamer. Am I? People keep saying that I'm insane, and I'm so confused why people think I'm insane. I mean, if you think I'm insane, have you considered that you might also be insane because you're here watching an anime woman on the internet? You know what I mean? That's how you win friends and lose viewers. Instantly, everyone's like closes the computer, like runs away. That's it. They're like shut the computer screen. I'm out. Yeah, I can fix her. You can't fix me. They've tried fixing me. They can't fix me. Do you think that they wouldn't have tried back on my empire, back in the kingdom of the sun? Do you think they wouldn't have tried that already? I mean, they would have if they weren't brainwashed to fucking back, you know, like, if they had brain cells by that point, they probably would try, but, oh well. So, sunbeams, what am I gonna do with you, huh? Well, at least I'm living up to my name of, like, the comfy, chaotic ASMR streamer, you know. I never said that this ASMR bullshit was gonna be normal. I did say it was going to be chaotic, and I hope I have succeeded in making it chaotic. That's the goal. But yeah, now that I've called out one of my fans, how are we all doing today? We're doing well. I don't know. I think I find it really funny when people find Lana Shikami fans in the wild, you know. Rapid fire, quiet Satsu. Exactly. I mean, I could get out the lotion and rub your ears with it, but last time I did that, I didn't have a towel. And if you've ever had lotiony hands and then you've had to like touch stuff, it's a hot mess. Complete hot mess. Yep. That is how it do be though. Sometimes, you know, you put the lotion on the microphone and then you don't find a towel, and then you have to like, yeah, how's the dress doing to survive? Oh yeah, so if you weren't here at the last chaotic ASMR, basically I put lotion on the microphone and then I had to rub it on my dress. So my dress is fine, it's a little greasy. I tried to get it out in the wash. There's a reason why you never see the bottom of my dress, because it's disgusting. what I use as a hand towel in times of need. And when I say times of need, I mean like all the time, because I never have a towel available. Because I have ADHD and I don't like to clean my bathroom. That would involve washing the towels, and I don't do laundry as a given. And on top of that, then I have to like find a towel, which is impossible because again, I don't do laundry. And then I've got 2 bathrooms now, which is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because then, you know, everyone can use the bathroom at the same time. It's a curse because then you have to have twice as many towels and twice as much toilet paper. It's like, no one, okay, but listen, no one tells you when you become a homeowner that when you have 2 bathrooms, okay, because, you know, I don't want to brag, have a mortgage. So if you want to add to my mortgage fund, I appreciate it. I will call you whatever you want to be called, a good little so-and-so, if you want to add to the mortgage fund. Please and thank you. I really need to get a menu up on the screen. Anyway, back to the story. So when I moved into in this place, once my wife Ray and I bought this place, it has 2 bathrooms. Again, I'm always flexing my real estate. Listen, I'm a millennial who owns a house. Let that sink in for a moment, okay? Okay, let that sink in for a moment. Thank you. Weemy, what would you like to be called? Please tell me in the chat and I will call you it. But make sure it is you. I was gonna say Twitch appropriate. I'm not on Twitch. What the fuck? Keep thinking of TwitchCon. I'm not at TwitchCon. I'm here in New Zealand in my house. Right. What would you like to be called? What would you like to be called, Weemy? I was gonna say, so when we bought this house, it has 2 bathrooms. And I didn't realize that 2 bathrooms means 2 toilets, which means twice as much toilet cleaning and twice as much toilet paper. I don't know why I don't think these plans through. You know what I mean? Like at the beginning, it sounded like a genius idea. And the longer I've been here, the more I'm like, oh wow, this is hard work. Owning your own house is hard work. But you know what? So worth it. Yeah. But I thought anime girls didn't use the bathroom. They just have idle meetings. Yeah, I have idle meetings in the bathroom. Listen, it's either have an idle meeting in the bathroom or some sort of like bladder disorder. I don't want that. That sounds painful. Something borderline not say so for the funny. Okay, you have to be more descriptive than that. What do you mean borderline unsay so? What the fuck does that mean? Thank you, Snake Eating Mouse. Remember, you can donate here as well, and Lana will for sure. So what Snake Eating Mouse actually means is, remember, you can donate here, and Lana will read them in a week's time when I realize, oh yeah, that's also a thing. Okay, so don't be offended. Weemy, you are such a good little something borderline not say so for the funny, please. Such a good borderline unsay so thing for the funny. Yes you are, yes you are, yes you are. Ah, Weemy, you're such a good little subby, little sunbeam. You know that, damn right. I see some subby little sunbeams in the chat. And I love it. You know how I know there's subby little sunbeams in the chat? Because they're the ones who are on their knees. And then I check the camera that I've got in everyone's house, and then I'm like, damn, again? Really? Wow. Spend a lot of time on the floor, huh? Do you like it down there or something? Interesting. Now that is an out of context clip if I've ever seen it. Listen, that's the one. That's the one right there. That's the shit right there. Oh my god. Lana, can you call me an unhappy rain cloud and berate me for raining on people's parades? Why, did you also donut? Interesting. You got cameras on me? No comment. My lawyer said to say no comment, so no comment. I hope you clean the floor with your knees. You should put little Swiffer pads on your knees, so next time you're down there you can also sweep around. You know what I mean? You just get a cloth and just like kneel on the cloth, and then after you've finished your daily sun worship, you can just like, you know, crawl around, and then you're like, I've cleaned the floor, and then it's clean for the next time. but then you just do that every time, so you just get really good at cleaning the floor. And then you come over here and you could do that for me, okay? And I'll pay you in the occasional glance. Occasionally I'll just look at you, and I'll just get you conditioned to like. That's all you'll need. That'll keep you going all day. What's up, all? Not much. Just, you know, chatting, being very wholesome. Ooh. Tabitha, thank you for the gifted membership. Tabitha, would you like to be called something? Would you like to be called something? Would you? That seems inefficient. No. My gaze is very hypnotic. I mean... This is now the ASMR. It's just visual ASMR for the rest of the stream. It's just me doing this. And then if anyone walks in on you and they're like, what are you watching? You're just like, that's just my screensaver, don't worry. POV, you are Lana. Why do I keep saying Lana Shikami? Jesus Christ, stop. My fucking brain. POV, you are Lana Shikami's mirror. It's true. Her gaze are very hypnotic. Damn right. But yeah, Tabitha, if you would like to be, oh, okay, here we go. Well, I've had a bit of a rough week, so maybe you could validate the idea of unworthiness for me by externalizing it from an anime girl calling me disgusting again. You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. And you know what? I will call you disgusting. Hold on. Tabitha. Yeah, Tabitha. I'm sorry you've had a hard week, but you know what? You're still disgusting. You disgust me. You know that? Absolutely vile. Disgusting. Yeah, you wretched little thing. Yeah, you see, you got me talking in yieldy English. Disgusting. I'm gonna grab 2 pieces of bread, I'm gonna like sandwich your head, and then look at you and be like, disgusting. Gordon Ramsay style. Yeah. Is that good? But yeah. Interesting. I like how only Tabitha wants to be called disgusting. I respect it. You know, there's other people out there, I guarantee you, who are really into it. Degradation kink is definitely a thing, and don't ask me how we know about that. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't at me. Don't tweet me. Don't comment me. Don't anything me. And if you were part of the VOD squad and you got to this part and you have questions, don't ask any questions about that. You definitely shouldn't go into the comments and type, what do you mean, Lana? What do you mean? And then I have to respond to you 3 days after this stream and tell you exactly what it means, but in words that YouTube won't bonk me for saying. We wouldn't ask you because we wouldn't even question it. Valid. That's so valid. So valid. No one wants to be called disgusting too. That's very true. No one did like that. Yeah. You just know. I know these are things that I just know. Okay, so it's like I was on Twitter yesterday. Weemy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I want to ask about that. What do you mean by that? I mean that sometimes you end up in venues where stuff like that takes place, where, you know, consenting adults agree to be to things, to stuff and things, and sometimes you end up in these places because you went on a fun Facebook like website that helps you find these things. And then you end up in a situation and something glad wrap, something whips chains, something. Yeah, no, that wasn't the collar. It was my cat's bell. My cat was shaking and he shook its bell, so that's what that was. It wasn't the chains. I love how you hear chain-like sounds and immediately like collar. Me. A lot of you are like mine. No, that's a different kind of room in Amsterdam. So I was gonna say that's probably a very different kind of room in Amsterdam. Depending. People do stuff to their things. Exactly. Stuff and things. Yeah. And just because I'm hella asexual doesn't mean stuff and things. Anyway, I was on Twitter yesterday and Sarah made a tweet about slapping. And she's like, yeah, I finally learned how to slap and my hand is like, ow. And then I was about to comment like, oh really, you're into that now? And then I saw her comment that's like, oh, I meant slapping my bass. And then I was like, so I responded with, oh, I totally thought this was about slapping something else. And she commented back and was not surprised. And I'm like, why people... No, my mind is not in the gutter, thank you. My mind is not in the gutter. Excuse me. Just because I have a reputation and a very solid hand doesn't... I have a firm grip and a firm hand doesn't mean anything. Jeez. Look, what do you do on a Saturday night, huh? You just stay home and play video games? Interesting. Oh dear. Kou and Kou later replied to offering to be the bass. You know what? Doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me at all. No, I can see a Subby sub from a mile away. I don't even need my glasses these days. I can just look and be like, oh yeah, there's one. I see them over there. I see. Yep. It's not the good, it's the silver. Wow. Interesting. Hey, let's live in the good life. Exactly. See, you get me. You feel me. You see, we're on the same page. Well, that's this stream demonetized. So, great. Awesome. Nice. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I just happened to like run into these situations. It just happens, okay? I don't know how. I don't know why. It just does. But I'm sure nobody minds, you know. Nobody seems to mind when I'm in the room. It's just interesting. 36 minutes. Record. I don't think it's a record. I think it's probably my worst go yet. I think my quickest is like 2 seconds of being on the stream. You know. Okay, hold on 1 sec. Okay, I just had to stretch. Oh my god. Okay. We just have fun. I know you do. I know you have fun. We all have fun. Don't we all have fun? Isn't this fun? Such fun. Much wow. Such fun. Why does it always make that sound? Oh my god, there's still lotion in this. There's like gross lotion on this mic. Oh shit. I can't believe I'm still finding lotion on this mic. I left 2 years dirty for a week. Yeah, I did. I haven't cleaned this properly. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So what has everybody been doing lately? You know what I've been doing lately? I've been religiously playing Dinkum without you. Yep, without you. Just without you. I love that everybody gets so offended when I play games off stream. She did it on purpose just to be able to call us disgusting. Exactly, yeah, exactly. This was all intentional. Yeah, I've been so much Dinkum. In fact, I made a tweet the other day about I've been watching a lot of 100-day challenges. I don't know if you've seen these. No way, what a surprise. I know. She skips cutscenes. No, she skips cutscenes and she plays games without you. Still a 10. Can't believe you have things to do off stream without us. Such betrayal. I know. Isn't that funny? Have you made progress? Yeah, massively. Everything's changed now. But also, I was been watching these like 100-day challenges. I don't know if you've seen these. I find them really interesting. You know, it's like 100 days Dinkum. So it's like you play 100 days of Dinkum, not like 100 actual days. That would be silly. I wouldn't have the fucking spoons for that. But you play like 1 year of the game in game, and then you record it, and then you voice over it, and then you talk about it. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of these lately because I find them really interesting. I don't know what it is about it. They're very calming. So I've started a new island, and I'm thinking of making one. And whether or not this video will actually come to fruition, that is to be seen. But in terms of like the recording process of it, I definitely have started it. Whether or not I'll finish it, we don't know. You know? You know, and they always say like don't make promises you can't keep, so I'm gonna try and keep this one, but we'll see. But there might be like a 2-hour video coming your way at some stage in the next like probably 2 months, who knows. It'd be fun. It'd be really fun. But yeah, if you've never seen these kind of videos before, basically you play a day and then you talk about it, you play a day and you talk about it. But the problem I'm finding is each day is like 30 fucking minutes long. So I'm gonna have to edit that down to 2 minutes. A dinkumentary. Yeah, exactly, a dinkumentary. A dinkumentary. YouTube chat, please. Wait, what's happening to YouTube chat? Is it broken? No! YouTube, play nice with me. YouTube, play nice with me, please. I always hate there's such a delay on the YouTube chat. Audiobook by Lana. Yeah, I'll be like day 1. I was gonna say just been breaking site wide. Oh really? That's so crazy. That's so weird. I was wondering why you were so quiet. Here's me thinking that I'm just being a fucking boring basic bitch. Turns out YouTube's cock blocking me. YouTube, stop fucking cock blocking me, YouTube. I'm trying to talk to my chat. God damn you, Neil. Fix your fucking website. Come on now. Do you think he'll listen to me? He probably won't listen to me, honestly. Do you think if I mansplained how YouTube should work to Neil, he would listen to me? I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, stop blocking my chickens, damn it. But yeah, it's so weird. That's so weird. I was just thinking you guys were being quiet because, you know, you ran out of interesting things to say. But of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. He might listen to you if you're a large ad company. I can do that. If I put advertisements across the booba, maybe he'll listen. You know, I've been told there's a lot of free space on my booba for advertisements, so companies, if you're listening, hi, I'm Lana Shikami from PRISM Project Generation 5, and I've got a lot of free real estate on my booba if you'd like to advertise. I will bounce up and down with your company logo right there, if that helps. I think anything helps, right? I think people would very much listen to that. I'll give you one of these. Oh shit, speaking of one of these, I forgot to advertise this on Twitter today. Oh no, I forgot to tell everybody we were doing ASMR right now. Shit. Should I do it? Is it too late? Is it too late to go onto Twitter and be like, hey guys, ASMR live now? Is that too late? Oh no, I think it's too late. It's too late. Oh shit. Well, it is a Sunday, so I know, professional streamer team, thank you. Very professional. Never too late. Yeah, but I don't want to like I don't want to like you know, that's terrible. What a terrible sound. Now they miss Lana, they gotta suffer. You know what they should have done? They should have turned the little bell notification icon on. And speaking of that, you should turn that little bell notification icon on to be notified every single time I go live and every single time I post a video, because why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you? Clearly you want to be part of my Lana Shikami sunbeam. Yeah, and while you're at it, like this video, because I know you like me. Don't lie to me. I know you like me. Why is this like sounding like date ASMR right now? I'm like, I know you like me. I know we've only just met, but like, I know you like me. And like, yeah. Oh my god. What? This got very weird very quickly. I did say it would be chaotic, and my god, I think I'm living up to the hype right now. I thought I used Twitter a lot until I never ran into Twitter limit during. Oh my god, yeah, I ran into that so quickly. Man, day one of the Twitter limiter, I ran into it, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I had the withdrawals. Has anyone else had Twitter withdrawals? Listen, oh my god, the Twitter withdrawals. I was like, am I addicted to Twitter? Turns out, yes. Big time. And I was like, oh my god, where am I gonna get my news from now? How am I supposed to keep up with VTuber news if I can't see Twitter? Damn it. You know, like, I hate drama, and I've spoken about this before. I hate drama. I hate drama. But I'm really nosy. I'm so nosy. And like, I just need to know what's going on. You know, if there's community tea, I would like to sippy sip. Yum, I would love to sip that. Oh dear. Just check like 300 VTubers YouTube community tabs. Oh my god. And just looking for the twit longer, like scrolling through, like, I found one, don't worry. We're good. Either that or just religiously wait for like false ID to post a video. You know, yeah. Gossip mom. No, I'm not. I'm really not. But like, oh man. There's always something. There's always something going on, and I find it fascinating. Because 99% of the time it doesn't involve me, and that's great. And I want to keep it that way. Because, you know, I want to be very undramatic. Because I am. Despite my level of apparently insanity rising because of, you know, streamers. Teehee. Aren't we all insane some way? But yeah, gossip mom wine out vibes. Yeah, but I'm not mean about it, you know, like, it's not like I want to know so I can be like, yeah, yes, let's watch the downfall of everyone else. No, it's not like an evil way. It's just like, no, don't start beef with me. Don't. The one time Amami started fake beef with me, I was like, oh my god, everyone's being so mean. Everyone's being so mean to me. And then I was like, oh, man. I didn't even start this beef. I didn't even want this beef, and now people being mean. Nah. And by mean, they were just saying, yeah, get a frog. And I was like, oh, great. So my response is always going to be nice, because, you know, I never want beef with anyone. I have zero time for beef. I don't like it. I don't need it. I don't need beef. Chicken's enough, okay? No, the frog wasn't me. No. There was a stream that Ami did. It was a punishment stream, and apparently her chat made a call-out post about me. So we had fake beef for a day. You know, we had vegan beef for a day. Yeah, Lana surprisingly cinnamon bun. Didn't see this on the cards. What? Me a cinnamon bun. Probably more likely than you think, honestly. I don't know. I don't like drama. I don't like it. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable. Also, I think more than anything, I don't think I'm like cinnamon bun, like, ooh, so cute, so wholesome, because I'm not wholesome at all. Let's be honest. Probably not that wholesome, but I would say, like, if I think about it, I'm I'm too old to get into drama. You know what I mean? Like, life's too short to be involved in dramas. And like, life is too short to be involved in dramas, and I think with age comes maturity. And I think that maturity means that sometimes I understand that it's easier just to stay out of it. You know what I mean? It's just yeah, it's not a twin tail. No, it's not. It's just a hair gap. I'm not quite sure how I got this hair gap. It just happened. My hair just won't close the gap, and I've tried to make it close its legs and it won't do it. And I'm like, honey, you need to just, put those legs together, please. And it won't do it. I've tried. Trust me. I've brushed, I've combed, I've gelled, I've done lots. It won't happen. So it's not twin tails, no. Look at my back. I have a back. You can check my reference sheet. You can see my back. It's not. Life is too short not to be subscribed to the Lana Shikami from the Lana Shikami channel. Exactly. Plus also, if I spent time in drama, I wouldn't have enough time to play Dinkum, and trust me, I need to play Dinkum right now. I'm only on day 5 of the day 1 of the 100-day Dinkum challenge. Played it for like 5 hours, still only got to like day 5. To be fair, the first 5 days is setting up the entire farm, so it's a whole thing. I'm not balding, stop that. I'm not balding, no. Do both, play Dinkum dramatically, call out every other Dinkum streamer, start beef with all of the community of Dinkum players. Yeah, absolutely. Go into Reddit and start saying stuff like, oh yeah, you guys can't kick two alpha croc butts at once. Yeah, me neither, but at least I tried. The back hides the hair to show the back of the dress. Yeah, it's just, I just have long hair, but it won't part. Is it Minecraft open world type of game? No, it is Minecraft open world type of game. It's, okay, so Dinkum, if you've never played, is, oh god, it's like Animal Crossing, but in Australia, and everything wants to kill you. So yeah, it's very Minecraft meets Animal Crossing. It's very fun. It's so fun, I love it. I play Dinkum in the background ASMR, it's just a stream of you silently playing Dinkum. Yeah, I was talking to manager-san, and they were like, are you gonna stream the Dinkum while you're recording for this challenge? And I said, I don't know, maybe. But I think you guys have seen enough. of me playing Dinkum, honestly. I don't want to bore you. I don't want to bore you with my very chaotic Dinkum streams where I just go around, kick crocodile butt, and then I go find a fossil, and then you call me a fossil, and then it just goes on for hours, I don't want to bore you. I never want to make you bored. We haven't seen enough. I think you have. I'm cutting you off. Yep, I've decided. I'm like, that's enough. That's enough for you. You've had enough Dinkum. I haven't, but you have. You don't want a Dinkum 20-part stream? I mean, I do, but I don't know if you want a Dinkum 20-part stream. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now I've been exploring other avenues of content lately, and I think that I'm excited for trying something a bit different. I know some people have come here for the ASMR stuff, but I can't do ASMR all the time. I would get very bored, and my ADHD brain constantly go burr burr, and I need to listen to the burr burr and follow where it takes me. And this is where we're going for now. So yeah, maybe please have more Dinkum. Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe later. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how my new farm goes, and then I'll see if I want to invite you to my new farm. There's other games I'd like to play, like Sunhaven. Sunhaven was so fun. So new games are on the horizon, right? Yes. Yeah, in fact, tomorrow we're playing a new game, I think. It's a game that I've not even tried yet, and I'm putting on the schedule, having not tried it. It might make me sick, but we'll see how it goes. There's a couple of new games I really want to play. I did to say at my last stream, I do want to play Trombone Champ. But that's not what I'm playing this week. I just want to try Mustache. It looks fun. It looks really, 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 really fun. But no, tomorrow I'm playing a new game. I guess I can tell you because I mean the schedule's gotta come out today anyway because it's Sunday. So I'm playing a game called I Am Bread because I like bread, and so I thought, well, it's a platformer kind of game, and you play as bread. So bread. Oh no! Why do you say oh no? Why do you say oh no? I'm really concerned now. I made a really cute thumbnail with a picture of me as bread, so I hope you like it. Oh shit, sorry. I'm trying not to laugh in your ears. I was gonna say, I can't wait for the thumbnail to come out and everybody go, what the fuck is that? You know, because I think it'd be really funny, really cute. Yeah, really nice. You dislike dirty bread? Dirty bread. Is it dirty bread? You like clean bread? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means, but I've seen people destroy their controller over that game. Uh-oh, do I need to buy a new controller after this stream? Shit. Oh my god, I'm so concerned. My phone's broken, so I won't be able to listen. Sorry, Lana, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can listen to this later. The VOD will be up. And you can... What kind of bread are you in the thumbnail? Are you a classic piece of toast or are you full of? You'll have to find out. Are you ready to be broken? You know, you're ready to be broken. You want to be my controller so I can break you. You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. You want to be broken. Garlic bread is best bread. I agree. I love that. Yeah, in the chat. That's so funny. Oh my god. 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 Since Lana isn't a cinnamon bun, surely she's another sweet bread type. Do you know what I am? I'm brioche. Classic brioche. That's what I am. It's delicious, it's sweet, and if you eat too much of it, you will be sick. You think my voice is sweet? Really? That's interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Brioche, sweet and round. It's not round, it's loaf-shaped. Do you guys not get loaf-shaped brioche where you are? Here in New Zealand, you can buy it in a loaf or you can buy it as a bun. But mostly it's in a loaf. And then every time I eat it, I just have to be like, oh no. And then all the French people I know are like, stop it. And I'm like, I can't help myself, I'm so sorry. Oh no. And then I put on my beret, and then I eat my baguette, and then I'm like, shit. Oh no, it's happening again. And this is why I can't go to TwitchCon, because it's in Paris, and I think Paris won't let me in. I'll be at the border, and they'll be like, are you Lana Shikami? And I'll be like, yes. And they're like, okay, we've just seen a clip of you saying hon. Exactly. We just saw a clip of you on YouTube saying hon, and we've decided not to let you in. You can go home now. Be at border control, and they're like, madam, you need to leave. I'm sorry, you can't do that. I'm like, why? It's just me stood in the queue with like a baguette, a mustache, and a beret. And they're like, you need to leave. This is thoroughly offensive. Please go. I'm like, oh no. Banned from France. Oh no. I've only been there one time. No, I'm banned. Okay. Alright, I'll go back to New Zealand. Okay, off I go. You know? Hon. But yeah. It sucks too, because like all my friends are there, and that would be fun. But no. Maybe next time. You know, I think one of my goals is to go to one of these like anime or like streaming themed conventions. Go, I will taunt you a second time. Sad. Yeah. Am I the only French? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I love French people. I love the French culture. I love the French language. I'm just very, very bad. I'm British. I'm sorry. Off-Kai next year? I don't know. I don't know if we'll go to Off-Kai next year. That's not for me to decide. Again, it doesn't come down to me. Obviously, if it were up to me, I would say yes. But it's not up to me. It's not my decision, you know? Yeah. The thing is, right, like, if deciding on what events we went to was up to me, I'd be like, all of them, in my typical ADHD fashion. All of them, you know? Yeah. Just barge into that meeting, say, Off-Kai next year, and then leave. No, I don't have that kind of power and control, trust me. I have control over you. I don't have control over anyone else. I think that's like a big misconception, you know, but no, I don't have that level of control. I mean, I would if I could, but no. Because I would love that. I won't lie, okay, I was a little disappointed that we didn't go, because it looked like a good time, but again, you know, it would have been fun, but you know, there's always other times, I guess. And other events too, you know, like we announced recently that PRISM is going to go to what's it called, there's one in Japan. Let me find the tweet. Oh god, I said I wasn't going to do this. Oh, Comicat, thank you, that's the one. Yes. Yeah, so Comicat. Yeah, Comicat, that's the one. So yeah, that was just announced recently, so that's gonna be really fun if anyone's in Japan. But I think it's in, oh god, I just have to check. Hold on. I just have to check. 1 second. Oh god. I don't want to get any information wrong. Okay. I don't want to get in trouble because I got all the information wrong. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so it's in Japan. Comicat, yes. First PRISM booth in Japan. And there's a picture of the booth and it looks really cute. It looks adorable. So yeah. Lana Shikami cat. Oh my god, no. Comicat. I don't know anything about this event, but I hear it's very fun. So, yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. It's like kind of like, oh my god. I mean, we also went to Smash, and that was fun. That was very fun. I can't forget about Smash. I hear that we packed the room during the music stage of Smash, so I was very happy with that. I saw some pictures and I was like, wow, pictures. Yeah, I'm waiting for PRISM appearance at any NorCal convention since I can't travel too far. Valid, that's so valid. Yeah. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Didn't you have a live feed of the audience? I did, but it's quite hard to see because it had like a fisheye lens on, so it made the room look both bigger and smaller than it actually was. Yeah. So we had a live feed, but it was a little weird, you know, that Lana's energy might scare the Comicat guys, TBH. Oh my god, no. Someone's gonna have to teach me about etiquette of these things because it's gonna be a whole thing. Sorry, I have to go now for my last appraisal. Can I be called sweetie or anything similar? Okay, Weemy, I can do that. Thank you for the super chat, I really appreciate it. Weemy, you adorable little sweetie pie. Thank you for the super chat, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetie, honey, sugar, bun, honey pie. How's your Japanese? Non-existent. I literally speak negative Japanese. My Japanese knowledge finishes at konnichiwa, and that's it. Bye. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah. I hear we're getting a translator, so thank goodness. Because I don't want to offend anybody with my lack of Japanese. And also, I find it very hard to learn new languages. Again, I have an ADHD brain. It goes burr. It goes burr, skr, skibidi-bidi-boo, skibidi-bidi-wah, bee-bop-bidi-ba, you know? Presence in the room actually subtracts Japanese knowledge from those around her. Just suck it out of people's brains like a straw, like you know, yeah, that's how that's gonna go. So yeah, interesting. But yeah. I've never been to an American VTuber or anime event before, but I keep seeing pictures and I'm just like, ah. Between us, it's just me at the window, you know, like with my face pressed up against it, like, I'm here. Just this face up against the window, like, let me in, let me in, let me in. God damn it, I'm banging on the door, why won't you let me in? Yeah, I've never been to anime events before. Yeah, even in New Zealand I've never been to like any of the cons or anything. There's like one con here called Armageddon that I've never been to it though. So I wouldn't know what goes on in these kind of things. I have no idea. I've been to events before, but not anime events. To other kinds of events. But yeah, so that's like my whole thing. Smash was my first time. It was my first time going to anything like that before, and it was very cool. I mean, going to, as in like, obviously I was still here. I was still here, but I was there. I was there in spirit. You know, every time I see a voice actor panel, they just say, we don't have any plans, so let's do Q&A. Oh, okay. Alright, interesting. Armageddon? Yeah, Armageddon seems fun. I wouldn't know, but it seems fun. Anime events are kind of like events, but with more anime. You don't say. As someone with no VTuber anime friends, the best time standing in line talking with other people that can't run away because they're in line. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think it looks fun to go to like these kind of things. It's not an opportunity I've ever had before, so it's quite nice to do that, or to at least get asked to do stuff. So yeah. But no, I'm very excited to go to other stuff, and yeah. Yeah, but yeah, in terms of off-kai though, maybe we'll see. We'll have to ask and see. I did see that some people put in requests that Prism go to off-kai next time, which, I mean, thank you. I really appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who goes to the events and like gives them feedback on who they want to see, because it just means that we have it just kind of lets people know who they want to be at the events, which is nice. Makes us feel pretty special. Yeah, most people are fairly sociable since most anime VTuber friends are older. Are they really? Are they really older? Really? 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 No way. No way. Older people here? Older people? Where? Hello, I'm old. Me too. Me too, honestly. Oh my goodness, honestly. You know, they say you're only as old as the people that you, as you feel. As the people you feel. You're only as old as the woman you feel, and my woman is a lot younger than me, so that's nice. We're totally mature and sociable around here. Exactly. Me, anyone's bad at talking. Yeah, you get used to meetings. I don't know if that's true. I'm still not. I don't get used to meetings. I'm still not used to meetings. Oh man, meetings? No, I'm not good at meetings. No. You're basically a senior citizen in anime terms. At 32? Wow, okay. Wow, I can't wait to be geriatric very soon. Yeah, I can't wait to be geriatric soon. Oh my goodness, it's my birthday soon, so I'll be positively ancient at that point. Jeez. It's a good age. It's good to know. I don't know. I'm like, turning 30 is very scary. Any birthday plans yet? Yes, I can't tell you. You know I can't tell you. You know that even if I have all my birthday plans set, which they're not, I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I can't tell you these things until it's ready, okay? Alright? I'm not allowed to say anything. And trust me, I'd love to, but I'm not allowed to. Jeez. Oh my goodness. To be fair though, after my birthday is my anniversary, so it's probably going to be birthday, and then who knows, maybe I'll disappear for a week so I can actually enjoy my anniversary and not have to, work. But who knows, it depends on how busy I am, I guess, and how busy my wife is, Actually, did I ever tell you the story about my honeymoon that never happened? So my wedding was last year in August, but it was actually supposed to be this year in April, but we pushed our plans forward because a family member of mine got really, really sick, and we weren't sure that he was going to be able to come. So we moved our entire wedding in a month. So we basically decided, we were like, shit, we should really push this forward. So we basically moved everything for my family member, who I'm actually really glad we did that though, because he's not with us anymore, and things move so fast. So I was like, okay, well, we'll move the whole wedding. So we did. So we took out, I know, we took out a month. Luckily we had a very low-key wedding. We hired a very small local hall, and it was on the top of a mountain, so it like overlooked a valley, and you could see like the beach in the distance. It was really nice. And then we did the catering ourselves. My mum actually catered my wedding. She used to own a restaurant, so she catered the whole wedding, and it was just, I was wondering if you guys could hear that. She's in the other room trying to like hold her sneezes together and not trying to have a lie-in. Yeah, no, it was good. My mum made like a lasagna, like a vegetarian lasagna, which is like her go-to. It was really great, and like a roast chicken and like roast lamb and stuff. But no, it was great. And then we had about 40 people at the wedding, so it was really small, and it was really nice and just lovely. We also okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but our song that we walked down the aisle to was the opening theme song of Stardew Valley. So we did have a Stardew Valley themed wedding, and we actually had we had Avril Lavigne's Head Above Water as our signing song, because my wife is a really big fan of Avril Lavigne. And then we walked out to what was it? It was not Simple and Clean. What's the other Kingdom Hearts song? The one that's like the really pretty one. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the theme tune to Kingdom Hearts. We walked out to that when we left. Yeah, I think that's the one. It's the one on the menu screen. That's all I know. But yeah, we had like beautiful orchestral instrumentals of those playing at the wedding. Yeah, we did kind of have like a bit of a nerdy wedding. We also had yeah, that's the one. We also had we had Stardew themed vows, where I said that I would never bomb her farm intentionally, only accidentally. And they gave us like proper like Stardew themed like stuff. It was great. It was awesome. It was really great. We cried basically the entire time. But yeah, the best part was actually the family photos was actually my favorite part, because I find photos really stressful. I don't know, like I have such a phobia of having my picture taken, because every time I do, I'm just like nah. Even now, taking photos of me for thumbnails and stuff, that's hard. It's hard work. But so I really didn't want to have photos. I don't like it. But when we did the family photos, my family member who was insanely ill, and he could barely stand at this point, he stood up for every single family photo. And it literally, like, it was very painful for him, but he did it, and it made me very happy. Because the last photos that I have are that, which, I mean, it makes me so insanely proud. Sorry, I don't mean to, like, bring down the vibe of the chat. But yeah, it made me very proud. Very, very proud. So yeah. And, yeah, it was so fun. But anyway, about the honeymoon thing, right? So, because of all of this shenanigans, right? Because of all of this shit that happened, I never got a honeymoon. We never got a honeymoon because, you know, we had to move the wedding. And then we were supposed to go to Australia for Christmas to be with my wife's family. But we never got to go because at this time, okay, so 5 days before Christmas last year, my brother went to my nan's house for my nan's birthday. And he came with COVID, but so he had COVID, and his wife had COVID, and his son had COVID, and we were all sitting in a room with them. This was 5 days before Christmas. I was so fucking pissed. I was like, no way. So I thought that we all got COVID, but luckily only one person in that room got COVID. I was like, what the fuck? It was insane. It was so insane. Like, my youngest brother got it and no one else did. So we had what we like to call a pandemic Christmas, where we all had to sit in a room. Christmas Day, it was literally just me, my wife, my mum, my nan, and my grandma, and my dad, and that was it. We just all sat around a table being miserable because, like, yeah, come to Brazil. Maybe we will go to Brazil. We haven't decided what our honeymoon's gonna do yet. Yeah. It was just the worst. It was the fucking worst. I do not recommend that. Like, come on. But yeah, because of that, we never really got a honeymoon. Because it was just like the wedding and then the COVID Christmas. And then I started here at PRISM. So it was just like with one thing after another. I wanted to go to Japan for a honeymoon because my wife loves Japan, but it's also a situation where it's like, I don't know. I really upset my mother-in-law because she suggested we go to Australia for a honeymoon, and I looked her dead in her face and I said, Australia is not a honeymoon. I could go to Australia whenever I like. We're not going to Australia for a honeymoon. And then she looked at me and she's like, Lana, you are such a bridezilla. And I was like, I know, and the wedding's over. So basically I'm a menace, you know. I'm a total menace, and people around me should know this by now, but they're still learning apparently. Maybe a late honeymoon. Yeah, turn into a honeymoon. We can't do that. The problem is I can't go to Japan this year because I have to go to Australia for Christmas, and not just like quite far in Australia too. Like, it's a 7-hour flight to get to this part of Australia, so it's just like it's insane. It's insane. It's literally insane and expensive. And you know, we just bought a house as well, and we have cats, so it's like every time we leave, we've got to have somebody to stay with my cats. I'm not sending them to a cattery because they would kill each other and then they'd kill the other cats. So I don't want other people's cats' deaths on my head, you know. So it's just one of these times. I was gonna say, I really hate when people stereotype queer people, you know what I mean? Like, just because you're a queer person, it doesn't mean that you have to look a certain way or be a certain way. Like, I get with the lesbian stereotype right out. Some people think lesbian and they think like combat boots and a shaved head. But like, no, it's not like that at all. You know, femmes can be with femmes, butch people can be with butch people. Like, it doesn't really matter what your style is. Queer people are queer people, and yeah. In fact, my wife and I, we're both very femme. I think it worked out well for us because my wife wasn't really big into makeup before she met me, so I taught her how to do it, and I, you know, helped her with all that stuff because she really wanted to get into it, but she just didn't know how. So, you know, luckily I have years of experience. While I don't wear it as much these days, you know, I still love it. So yeah. Okay, on that stereotype, my girlfriend and I are both elatedly push. See, that's great. I love that. I think we should just be happy with people being people and being with people. Like, I never understand when people want to categorize and label and like put people in boxes. It doesn't work for me. No. You know, people should just be happy with that. It's like, so for my wedding, my wife and I, we both wore dresses, and people were like asking, like, well, like why would you both wear dresses? You know, a lesbian wedding, who's gonna wear the suit? No one. People asked me at my wedding, so which one of you's the guy? And I went, well, the fun part about being gay is neither of us are the guy. They're like, yeah, which one of you's the man, huh? And I was like, neither of us are the man. That's kind of the point. You know, like, you know, guys, come on. Exactly. We both like dresses. Neither of us want to wear a suit. I would look terrible in a suit, honestly. So no, we want to wear a dress, you know? So yeah, I never understood that. And I think it's just, yeah, it's always hard for me to understand people who get all up in their grill about stuff like that, because it makes no sense to me. Like, I don't want to rant, but also, you know, yeah. I will say though, my wedding was really fun. I really liked it. It was a really hard day. It was a really hard day, I will say. For anyone who isn't married and wants to be, I will say my wedding was really, it's quite exhausting. You know, like, there was a lot to do and a lot happening, and it was very overwhelming, but it was literally the best. Why no tux dress then? But, well, do you want to wear a tux dress at your wedding? You know, like, because it's not my style. Like, you've seen me. I wouldn't, no, I don't want that. No one needs to wear a tux, because no one is the man. Do you have any coming out advice? Well, my advice is always keep yourself safe, because your safety is the utmost of importance, okay? You know, you don't have to come out when you're not ready, but also it's important to be honest with yourself and be open with yourself. I know for me it took me a long time. Like, I didn't come out until I was like 25. Yeah, so but for me it was also like, it was just me kind of owning my stuff. But luckily my family is also really supportive. If you're in a situation where you feel like it could be dangerous to come out, then you just have to wait until you're safe, okay? Because your safety is always very important over anything else. But besides your safety, the most important thing is your happiness. You know? Yeah, I was told if you're coming out to be more comfortable, it doesn't make sense to do it in a way that makes you uncomfortable. Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. And I just think, find supportive people to surround yourself with, you know? Like, if someone's not going to be supportive of your choices, then you just have to find yourself a situation that is supportive of your choices, you know what I mean? You know, you can't stop being you, so you need to find a place where you can be you. And, you know, I never ever think that you should put yourself in a situation where you are going to be miserable. But at the same time, yes, safety is very important, especially these days. You know, things are getting weird and funky out there. I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to go into the politics of everything, but like, there's some wild stuff going on, and I see it all the time, and I worry a lot about it, because I think when you live life as a queer person and your loved ones and you go through a lot of stuff, and you see it all on the news, and you're like, wow, you know, like, we're very lucky to live in a country where we could get married. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go further into it than that, but I'm very lucky that I was able to do that. Some places it probably wouldn't have happened. Yeah, even Australia until recently. So yeah, but yeah, no, just make sure you're safe, okay? And just know that regardless of what anyone else thinks, you are important, you are valid, you are special, and you are not wrong in any way. You know, how you feel is how you feel, and that's okay. It's okay. When Australia was late to that, yeah, oh my god. Australia didn't get it until like, was it 2019 or something? It was ridiculous. Yeah, they've got some weird funky rules over there. Australia is actually pretty conservative compared to some countries. Like New Zealand's not as conservative, you know, so yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I mean, look, I think that you should be able to marry whoever you want to marry and love whoever you want to love, as long as, you know, you're both consenting adults. I don't see anything wrong with that. You know. So yeah, and I mean, I'm lucky to have been able to get married. You know, it's very important to me, because, you know, when you find the person you want to be with forever, I mean, like, why not, right? Also, I was gonna say, I think it's important too, like, I didn't just do it because, you know, we love each other. It's also a lot easier to do stuff like buy a house, or, you know, like, if you want to have kids, I mean, it's not gonna happen for me, but if you want to have kids, it's very important to have those kind of foundations legally down, because things can be a lot easier when it's like on paper, you know. Yeah. So that was my thing. But again, everybody's different. Everybody's circumstances are different. So yeah. Health insurance. We don't actually have health insurance. We looked into it, but because of my surgery, they wouldn't give it to me. Yeah, but New Zealand's not the kind of place where you need that kind of stuff. It's very interesting. Yeah, but like, one of my big things is, because I have many health things, if I get sick, like if I got really sick, say if my thyroid stuff had not worked out as well, I needed to make sure someone was there who could like help me out illegally if she had to. So, you know, it was important for us to get married. But yeah. But yeah, no, it was fun though. It was a really nice time. One of my brothers is also married, so we played a game called Whose Wedding Was Best, and I won. He's gonna be so pissed if he hears this. Oh my god. But yeah. Dear me. Yeah, I'm lucky to live in a country that has like proper health care stuff in place, but it's still hard, you know. Like, I really feel for people in other countries where it's not so great. But again, I don't want to go into politics because everything's political these days. So your wedding was the best, huh? Damn right it was the best. It was also the cheapest. That was mostly our intention, was to pay as little for a wedding as possible. Like, we did the decorations ourselves. We got lots of cheap stuff. It was great. It was a very cheap wedding. Actually, the most expensive part of my wedding was my wife's wedding dress. Which I said is where the money needs to be. We got our wedding cake for free, and we got a rainbow cake. It was so good. I loved it. Yeah. And we also got, this guy, he does like laser cutting, okay? So he got this piece of beautiful gold plastic, and he made a cake topper. Which was me and my wife, but it was a piece of art my friend had drawn of me and my wife in our wedding dresses, holding our baby, holding our cat. At this time we only had Dusk, so it was like us holding the cat. It was so cute. Yeah, it was really cute. So we got that like engraved into some gold plastic, and we put that on the top of the cake. It was really nice. My sister-in-law is a professional cake maker, so she made the cake. And she made this beautiful rainbow cake with white icing. So on the outside, it was like a beautiful white wedding cake. And then you cut into it, and it was rainbow. It tasted so good. We actually put some of it in the freezer, like we had some leftovers. It wasn't extravagant at all. It was actually very, very low-key and chill. Like, if you imagine like some rustic hall in the middle of a mountain in New Zealand, you know, like a hall that's been there since like, God, it's like probably 100 years old or something. Really old hall with wooden floors, and it's just like real basic. And you go out on the deck, and then you see like the mountains and stuff. Yeah, it was really fun. And we had a DJ. I was insisting that we had a DJ, because for me, I found, okay, I don't want to like brag on my brother's wedding, but my brother's wedding did not have a DJ. So after they cut the cake and they did the speeches, we all just talked and then left. And I was like, this is fucking boring. Absolutely not. This is boring as shit. So we hired a DJ and a photo booth. And so my mom does a lot of work with the elderly people. She does a lot of like charity work and stuff. So she had a bunch of basically like dementia patients who she invited along, and they broke the photo machine. Because all these elderly people came and they really wanted to use the photo machine, and they kept breaking it, but they didn't break it at all. In fact, they thought they'd broken it, but in fact what they were doing is, so to make the thing print, because it prints out like Polaroids, right? So it has like a little Polaroid strip that comes out the bottom. So what they would do is they'd go over to the photo booth and they take a photo, and then they press done instead of print, and the photo wouldn't come out. So every 5 minutes they were running over to the DJ being like, we've broken it again, and the DJ's like, no you haven't, you just forgot to press print. It was really, really fun. It was actually really cute. And yeah, it was great. We had like all of my so I have some very, very homophobic family members who I didn't actually think would come at all to the wedding. So they're really against gay people, like, and they're really mean to gay people. So I said I didn't want to invite them, but my mom was like, no, you have to invite them, just out of a courtesy, just invite them and see what happens. They came to my big gay wedding, and they danced, and they had a great time, and they were not homophobic at all. And in fact, me being with my wife has actually changed their mind. So I'm very happy about that. We're converting my homophobic family members one wedding at a time. Yeah, I know. I was shocked. They're incredibly homophobic. They're incredibly transphobic, which is very bizarre to me. But we've changed their mind. Because I had a bunch of my trans friends come, I had my non-binary friends there, I had all my gay friends there, and yeah, it was good. It was really good. So it was a really interesting mix of people, because you've got, you know, the elderly people that my mum works with, you had like my family members, you had like all of my gay friends, and then you had all of my brothers there with their partners and their friends, and yeah, it was really, and my wife's family from Australia, so it was literally like a whole thing. It was like a whole big time. It was really fun. I loved it. It was great. But yeah, the DJ was great. So if you ever have a wedding, get a DJ. What are you doing not getting a DJ? Get a fucking DJ. Seriously, it changes the vibe once everybody's like rocking around. And even if like only 5 people are dancing, it doesn't really matter, you know. Oh my god. But yeah, dang, think of how many people whose minds you'll change when you release the Joining Our Throuple ASMR voice pack. Oh my god. Okay, look, that was half a joke. Could you imagine manager-san? I'd be like, okay, so I've written the voice pack. It's called Joining My Throuple, and my manager-san would be like, At this point, I think the title needs to be changed to Bragging About My Wedding ASMR. I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's fine. It's fine. It was fun, and just because it's my anniversary is coming up, so like, you know. Just because my anniversary is coming up, it was on my mind. Okay, fine, I'll stop. I'll stop. So 50-50 chance it's real. No, it's not real. It's not real at all. It's not real at all. It's not. It's not. That was a suggestion, not a complaint. Okay, good. Look, over text I find it hard to read, okay? My goodness, but yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow's stream with I Am Brad. And I'm excited for the rest of the week. It's going to be very, very fun. So yeah, so after today's stream, I'm going to be posting my schedule. And then I'm going to be getting the rooms ready for the streams this week. And then I'm going to probably play Dinkum, honestly. Let's be honest. Lana's going to increase my address. It's just I think it's funny, right? I heard a rumor that people are getting married later these days, and you know what? Like, that's valid. That is incredibly valid. But also, at the same time, I know it's not for everybody. But for me, it was for me, and it was fun, and it was great. But again, also, a lot of people say marriage is really hard. I would say, yes and no. Like, I don't think it's hard. But some people find it hard, but I don't. You know. Oh dear. Yeah, it really sucks when you have family members who are homophobic. I really hope they come around, you know, to the idea, because I know for me, when I brought my wife back to New Zealand and she had to meet my family members who were homophobic, it was actually really hard at first, because it's like, we know they don't like her, you know. So I think it'd be remarkably hard to be married to the son, because, you know, son, oh my god, you're funny, you know that. But yeah, it can be really hard at first, but hopefully they'll come around. And you know, sometimes it takes time. We were also really worried about Ray's family, because Ray has a couple of family members who are also quite homophobic, so there was a lot of like, oh my god, is this gonna be fine? And you know, if they love you, which most of the time family members do, they might come around. And if they don't, well then that's okay. You just move on, you know. You don't have to be around people who are going to treat you badly, so yeah. Literally 2 years ago, one of my other Oshis made a case for not getting married because now the government involved in your relationship. That's interesting. You know what? I think when it comes down to should you be married or should you not be married, that is a personal choice. And if you decide you don't want that, then that's fine. But me personally, I wanted that because for me, it makes a lot of sense. And then I bought a house, so it made life a lot easier. You know? Because otherwise, sometimes they look at you and they go, and they were roommates. And it's like, they were not roommates. They were definitely not roommates. But yeah. Lana is our sunshine. You guys are so cute, you know that? So fucking cute, Jesus Christ. But yeah. Yeah. That sounded very close to it. Yeah. God, why is it every ASMR stream I'm always turning into a cat girl? What the fuck is up with that, huh? Jeez. No, you. Don't you dare try and Uno reverse card me. I will Uno reverse card you in a minute. Yeah, you like that? You like being called cute, do you? Very interesting. Because you like cats. I love cats. I love cats so much. Cats are the best. They're the best. Do you want to know what one of my cats loves to do at the moment? So Dawn, my little fluffy ragdoll baby, he likes to sit on my wife's desk. And what he'll do is he'll sit on the desk and he'll look at her and he'll be like, and she's like, oh, you're so cute, Dawn. And she'll pet him. And as she's petting him, he gets his paw and he grabs something on the table and he slowly, while looking at her in the face, by the way, he stares her dead in the eyes and starts gently pushing the stuff off the table. And he does it several times. The other day, he was sat on her lap and she's gently patting his head. And while she's doing that, she looked down and realized he was eating the cable of her headphones while she was wearing them. She literally had the cat on her knee wearing these headphones, listening to her show, and he's eating the headphone cable, and he's about to nom through, and I'm like, oh god, and all I can hear is this, hey, no, because there he is with the cable in his mouth, like, num num. Yeah, this is what my cat does. This is the audacity of cats is a blessing. Damn right, yeah. He's a nightmare. He's a little fucking shit, but we love him. We're very lucky to have him. I just like, man. Most people wouldn't put up with his shit, but you know, he's been through a lot, so we let him get away with a little bit. Not too much though, because otherwise he'd develop bad habits and we couldn't break those. But no, the cat is a creature of chaos. Damn right, yeah. Actually, my cats have started fighting again, which is really bad. It's so bad that my cats have started fighting again. And the worst part was, I had some friends over the other night, and my friends were like sitting on my couch, and then next minute my cats were just like meh, in the hallway, and I was like, what the fuck, what the fuck. And I'm pretty sure they just did it because I had friends over, you know, because the friends were like just chilling, and they were like, oh, okay, your cats are kind of, and I was like, oh fuck, okay, well, sorry, yikes. Brat tamers should all be cat owners to stay in practice. Yep, I agree. I forgot how many cats. I have 2 cats. I have one cat called Dusk. He is a black tuxedo cat with a like a little white patch on his face, but he's like black and dark brown. And he is a Persian ragdoll cross. So he's 3/4 ragdoll, 1/4 Persian. And then I have a white ragdoll called Dawn, but he's not white. He's flame point. So flame point basically means he's got gingy ears and a gingy tip on his tail. It basically means all the points of him, like his nose, his ears, and his tail are all ginger, but the rest of him is like cream or white. Yeah, so yeah, he's really cute. He's 2. Yeah, he's 2 years old, and our other baby is 3. So yeah. Wait, no, they're both 3 now. No. Dawn is the chunky boy. No, Dusk is the chunky boy. Dusk, if you have to remember, the black one, he chunky, he big, he fat, he nearly 10 kg. Dawn is really skinny. He's like 4.5 kg. Big size difference. But the funny thing is, they're both the same size. They're just very different weights. For some reason, Dawn can't put weight on, and Dusk can't lose weight very easily. So it's just like ironic. It's really funny, really funny, because they're just like the same length and the same height, but just like all muscle. No, that's not all muscle. That is like 99% fat. He is a chunky boy. My goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, but yeah, no, I love my babies. Yeah. It was hard though. It was really hard getting them to like each other, but even now, you know, does Dust take all the food? Yes, he does. So we have to. Okay, there was a bit of drama that happened. So for people who don't know my story with my cats, we got Dusk when he was a baby. We bought him from a breeder, and when I met him, I saw him. He was the antisocial one who was like curled up in the corner somewhere, and I was like, that one, I want that one. And my wife looked at me and went, are you sure? And I went, yes, I want that one. I want the antisocial one. And she's like, okay, well, if you want the antisocial one, let's do. So the lady like passed him to me, and he was like the size of my hand. He was like, he literally fit like in the palm of my hand at this point. And I held this small cat, and I was like, you're my cat, this is my cat, this is my baby. So 2 weeks later, when he was ready, we went and got him. And you bought him from a sketchy dealer on New Zealand eBay, right? Yeah, we did. No, this is the other one. So, wow, I mean, yeah, we both cats are from Trade Me, you're correct. I don't know what's with us and Trade Me cats, but no, this one was like she's like a proper breeder. She has a male Persian who's like half Persian, half ragdoll, and then she has a female full ragdoll. and that's where she gets these cute little babies from. Fun story. So we actually met one of Dusk's brothers. I could not believe it. I literally, shit you not, one day I was at the vet and we were taking Dusk in for a checkup, okay? We're taking Dusk in for a checkup and we're sat there, and there's this beautiful ragdoll cat that looks just like my baby in a little basket, sleeping on his back. Sweet little angel next to me with this older lady, and she's like, oh hey, I love your cat, what kind of cat do you have? And I said, oh, this is a Persian ragdoll. And she said, oh amazing, this is my Persian ragdoll. And I was like, amazing. And then I looked at her cat and I looked at my cat and I went, wait the fucking second, these cats look identical. They have the same markings on their face, they had the same coloration, they looked literally like twins, no joke. So she looks at my cat and she's like, and I'm like, and we're both kind of at this point where we both kind of realized that these cats look identical. And I was like, so did you get this cat recently? She's like, yeah. And I was like, oh cute. And his name is Basil. And I'm like, Basil is such a cute name for a cat. I love cats with food names. Basil, cute, love him. So she was like, yeah, so wait, where did you get your cat from? And I said, from Trade Me. And she said, oh, is it from so and so? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh shit. And then she like looked at my cat and went, your cat's huge, how big is he? And I said, he was about 9 kg. And then she looked down at her tiny little baby in a basket and went, is my cat going to be that big? And I said, yeah. And she went, oh, I thought this was going to be a small cat. I said, nope. So yeah, so there we go. So that's how I met Dusk's brother. It was really cute though. It was a really cool moment for us. It was really funny. And just the realization, because she's like, I can't handle a big cat like that. And I was like, you're gonna have to learn, because he's gonna be big, okay? She was like, uh-oh. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I nearly said to her right there and then, hey, if you don't want him now, I'll take him. I'll have him. I will. I'll take another one, honestly. But no, she was like shook. And yeah, no, it was cute though. It was so cute just seeing this identical cat to my cat. I was like, I've never seen, and the fact that we go to the same vet, crazy, absolutely wild. Use your legs to pick him up. Exactly. No, but so that was that. Then Dusk was from a lady a very rich lady who didn't want him anymore. And basically, she put him on Trade Me and said, here's my cat, he's lovely, he's house trained, he loves kids, does anybody want him? And at the time, I was like, I want that cat. I saw him and I was like, this beautiful baby. He was 2, fully grown, neutered, all the full shebang, and he was just so cute. And the photos of him, he looked so grumpy, and I was like, this little grumpy cat needs a home. I need this grumpy cat. Give me this baby. Because he just looked so miserable in all the photos. So I was like, I want this baby. So the lady's like, do you have she's like, do you have a back garden? Because he lives on an estate. Which I was like, okay, rich people. He lives on an estate and he has lots and lots of grass to run around in, and he loves running around in grass. And I was like, so I lied. Just full on lied, because at this point we were living like dead middle of center of town with like no garden, right in the middle of suburbia. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, we have tons of garden. At this point we knew we were moving, so I was like, yeah, we just full on lied. And then we had to also lie to my landlord, which because we were renting at the time and we weren't allowed to have another cat. So I basically said that this was my nan's cat, and you know, with my nan being so ill that my nan is too old and can't look after this cat anymore, so we just have to take him on. And the landlord was like, okay, yes. And I was like, yes. So we drove for 3.5 hours to go pick up this cat. And when we got him, he was this scraggly little fluffy bean, and he was so cute. And they just shoved him in a box and they went, say bye to the cat, kids. And the kids went, bye. And we just took him. And they did not care. They were like really happy to get rid of him. And I was like, not my baby. And he was this little stinky guy. He did smell a little bit. He was very unkept. He was covered in mats. She tried to remove one of the mats on his fur and shaved like half of his stomach fur off. And like, he was just this little guy in this big house. It was like a mansion. There was like a pink Range Rover in the driveway. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But anyway, yeah, so they just shoved him in a box, and that was that. We got this cat. And it was a struggle at first because the cats hated each other. And he was severely underweight because we don't think they were feeding him properly. But he's being fed properly now. And we have to have these special bowls. I don't know if you've seen them online. They're the ones that, okay, so they're called Microchip bowl readers. Oh man, he was a lockdown cat. Yeah, he was a lockdown cat. So they got him in the middle of the pandemic. And of course they lived in a part of New Zealand that kept getting locked down. So like they got him during lockdown, but because he was around children from a young age, he was very well socialized, unlike my cat, who is also a lockdown cat, who became extremely antisocial. So we have like one really social cat and one really antisocial cat, and they kind of balance each other out, you know, the yin and the yang. So yeah, it was like a whole thing. But anyway, we had to get these bowls, because what was happening is we had these bowls that turned around. So you would put like little bits of food in these bowls, and then at the right time for them to be fed, it would turn around and the food would be there, and they could run over to their bowl and they would nom nom nom. What would happen was the bowl would turn and Dusk would eat his food, and then he'd wait for Dawn's bowl to go, and then he'd eat Dawn's food too. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, what? So we caught him doing this one day, and my wife and I were like, we've had enough, we need to do something about this. So what we did was we bought these special bowls. We bought these special bowls that have like a microchip reader in them. So what they have to do is they have to go underneath this little archway, and then it opens the bowl when it's like their specific microchip is like entered into the bowl. So that's how we have to feed them, because Dusk, literally, he's such a he noms. He's a hungry boy. His love language is food. He just literally is super food driven. He's so food driven that he'll find food in just like the craziest places. You're like, if there's like a piece of food like that's just maybe fallen out of the bowl or something, or like just he'll find it. You never have to worry about food being left on the floor. He will not leave a single crumb. There's like no crumbs, no nothing. He's just like nom 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 nom. Because he's a hungry guy. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this is why he's so big. Because if we give them like food toys or anything to play with, because you can get these special puzzles for cats. I don't know if you know about this. It's like my favorite thing. He's literally is a Roomba, yeah. But you can get these special bowls, which are like, so imagine a cat food bowl, but instead it's like a puzzle. With like, we've got one with like a little leaf, and they've got to move the little leaves out the way to nom nom the food. So every night my wife, she sets up a couple of these for them to play with overnight, and the second the food toys are down, Dusk has like done everything, and I don't think Dawn has ever used them. I don't think he's ever had a shot, because I think that just Dusk beats him to it, and by the time that he's like, I'm ready to eat the food, no, there's no food left. So it's a whole thing. Yeah, so you could put Dawn on top of Dusk and do that cat on a Roomba. No, that would end so badly. Yeah. I saw this for German Shepherd. She broke the toy. Oh my god. We've had a couple of food toys that broke, actually. We used to have this one called Kong, which is like a little wobbler. So you put the food in a little wobble thing, and then the cat has to smack the wobbler over, and the food like falls out the hole on the side. And we broke it because he refused to wobble it, so we would have to wobble it for him, because, you know, cats have this way of like mind controlling you into like helping them out. So like, here I'm like wobbling this toy, and it broke. It snapped one day, and I was like, oh crap. Also, because all the food toys are left on the floor, because, you know, that's where they belong, there's always the chance that you will trip or fall or walk on one of them. I mean, you've seen behind me in my room, you see there's like cat toys everywhere. That's kind of how it is, you know. But yeah, I love my cats. I love my cats so much. They're both great. Even the antisocial one, he's great. I love him with all his antisocial ways. Today is your birthdays. Your birthdays? You're having more than one today? That's very exciting. Happy birthdays to you. Hope you have very happy birthdays today. But yeah, I love cats. Sorry, I know that I go on and on and on and on, but I do love cats. It's great. It's great. We even tried one time. Actually, you can make your own food toy really easily. Okay, so what you do is you put a tiny amount of food in a piece of paper and you scrumple it up, and then you grab another piece of paper and you scrumple the first ball of paper into the piece of paper and you scrumple the whole thing up, and then you just scrumple it with more paper, and what the cat is supposed to do is rip through the paper to get to the food. Yeah, that's a mess to clean up. Don't do that. Scrumple. But yeah, it was like one of the best ideas that ended the worst, because you're like, oh, this will be so fun. He'll like rip open the paper like a little present. Oh, look how cute he is. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh no, what's he doing with that fucking paper? And then the worst part is when they start to eat the paper and you're like, stop eating the paper. That's not the point of the food toy. You're not supposed to eat the fucking paper. Stop eating the paper. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why do you do this to me? I give you a really delightful food toy and now you've eaten paper. God damn it. So that's how it ended. It was just a bit of a disaster, Yep. So after that, we never did that again. Yeah. Also, we caught Dusk. I think okay. So I didn't know this, but cats can have a thing called Pica. So Pica is a condition. It's like a mental disorder where basically people eat stuff that's not food, like plastic, or like all kinds of stuff. They'll like chew on it. They'll eat it. It brings them great joy. But what I didn't realize is that cats can also have Pica, and I was going to say that Dusk may have it because he's always chewing on stuff that's not food. He chews on pens. So if you have a pot of pens, right? Because we all have a desk, right? So on our work desks, we used to have like pots of pens. So like when you need to like write something down. But we have to stop doing that now because Dusk got on the table and started eating all of the pens and the pencils. So you see them, all the ends are chewed. Cables, he eats cables. The other day, my wife caught him trying to eat a piece of litter, and at that point, I was like, this has gone too far. So, probably gotta take him to the vet and see if they can do anything about that. Because eating litter, I think, that's too far. That's way too far. That's way too far. Have you considered getting less tasty pens? You know what? I had not considered that. That is a valid thing to say. Hello, may I ask you questions? It depends on what these questions are, It depends on how evasive they are. Also, hello. But yeah, no, I haven't considered getting less tasty pens, but maybe I'll talk to my wife and we'll see if we can find any less tasty pens. Yum. Do you have a long... What the fuck? Why are you asking questions about my tongue? Jesus Christ, don't ask me questions about my tongue, that's weird. I don't have one. Look. No tongue here. Don't try that shit with me. If the next question is, will you lick the ears? The answer is, fuck no, and I wish I brought my sign with me. I don't understand why people like the sound of ear licking. I find it disgusting. Can't stick out your tongue. No, I can't. I don't have one. See? No tongue here. I've never tasted anything in her life. No, I've never tasted anything in my life. No, never. I don't taste, I just consume. You like mouth sounds? Well, you, my friend, are a degenerate. Have you ever considered that? Yeah. Absolute degenerate. That's what you are. I bet you like that. Sorry guys, no vor here. No vor here. Listen, I know some of you are into vor. I get it, but also I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I don't want to kink shame you, but at the same time, I'm going to kink shame you. What's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you alright? You're having a day. That's valid. Yeah. You do? You do like being called a degenerate? Thank God. Thank God. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. I hate the sound of mouths on mics, and I'm the one who has to listen to this shit. So like, think about how I feel. You know? Think about how I feel in this situation. I'm the one doing the ASMR. I'm the one who has to listen to the ASMR. It's not all about you. It's all about me. Of course. To be fair, these are the same questions she asked someone who says they're a Lana Shikami fan. It's very valid. It's very valid. It gives you tingles? Well, too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. I guess you're just gonna have some tingle-free entertainment here. I mean, listen, if my voice doesn't give you tingles, well then. That sounds like a you problem and not a me problem. Not into it, but I can see why I wrapped fully around by a warm hug type of feeling, I guess. Not sure too about saliva. Ew. Gross. Hugging? You like hugging? Oh my god, you like hugging? What the fuck? Jeez. Next you'll tell me you're into hand holding. God. Hand holding and hugging at the same time? That is shocking. On this website? Here on youtube.com? No way. No way. Neil would never. Neil would never. Neil would never. He would never stand for such malarkey. You see, I had to get the big words out now. Malarkey, degeneracy, all these fun words. Now next stream, I'll get out my dictionary, and then we can figure out what it means. Physical displays of affection, true unadulterated horror. I know exactly. This is YouTube, goddammit. And if you wanted hand holding, you have to go to that other side. You know, the other one, the orange YouTube for hand holding and hugging. You know what I mean? See, Susan demonetized videos for just having thighs on the thumbnail. I know, crazy, wild, absolute abhorrent. I don't know. It's getting crazy out there. Honestly, it does make you go wonder whether or not she should keep doing ASMR. You know, like no ragging on ASMR or anything, but it's hard out here, right? It's very hard out here to make ASMR on YouTube these days. Oh god. I mean, whispering into the ears apparently is incredibly lewd, which I'm just like, are you serious? Me ranting about cats for an hour as I whisper into a microphone is lewd? Wow, you're into some weird stuff. But to be fair, anything could be deemed as lewd these days, you know? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? It's hard. Close whispering is great. I bet it is. It seems to be quite loud though. Let me just turn it down. Anyway, wow, comfy chaos, right? Yeah. The chaos is trying to listen to my tangents, and the comfy, well, I guess that's just because I have a 3DO on, and 3DOs make everything comfy, right? And some people say my voice is nice. I don't know. Do you agree? Is my voice nice? Comment down below and tell me. Lana, your voice is nice. Why? Because I said so. Vote Squad are gonna have a really fun time with that one. They're gonna be like, wow, she's bossed me around, and I love it. And I'll be like, yeah, of course, I always boss you around. I'm a bossy bitch. What can I say? Speaking of what can I say though, it's time to leave. I need to go and do stuff. So, CL, thank you so much for the 20. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it, CL. Now before I go, I will do one thing. Basil a tad odd. Why? Because you call it basil? Ew. Don't call it that. It's basil. It's basil, damn it. Before I go, I will give you my last thoughts, and I will give you one final thing. we're gonna do an ada. So, you ready? You ready for this? My god. One of these days I better end up in a fucking ada best ada on YouTube compilation. I better. I'm just saying. If I don't, this will be just absolutely. You missed the stream? You did. It's okay. I didn't post about it on Twitter. So only the true simps were here. It's okay. I'm kidding. I'm just happy that I'm allowed to say simps on YouTube as many times as I want. I can be like, simps. Unlike Twitch, apparently, where you're not allowed to say simp. I do love it though. If you can convince the other girls to ada, we can make it. Oh well, interesting. Okay, ready? Oh, good girl for her. Wait, does CL want to be called a good girl? I was gonna say CL is such a good girl. But yeah, okay, ready, we'll do an ada, and then I'm gonna see if there's anyone we can raid. I feel bad raiding out of an ASMR stream and into something really loud, so we may raid, we might not, I don't know. I hate like leaving it there and not raiding people, because obviously I want to be nice to my senpais and my koais, but also at the same time raiding after ASMR feels wrong to me. Good girl for who now? For me, of course. You're here, so yeah. Oh Jesus. Okay, ready? Here we go. Now we do a whispery one. Do you like that? Sorry, that was too fun. Yeah. I love it. You've been blessed and then you've been cursed. You're welcome. You could do a manual raid. Okay, we'll do a manual raid. So if you've decided that you've had enough of weird ASMR shenanigans today, you can go do so. But also don't forget to like this video. And don't forget to to like this video and stuff. Oh, I know exactly who we're gonna raid today. Hold on, I've got to mute this really quick because it's gonna be very loud. You know who we're gonna raid? We're gonna raid Jun. So yeah, so VOD Squad, hey, don't forget to like this video if you like it. Okay, please go raid this person in the chat and make sure to say praise the Jun. Praise the Jun. Please go there. Jun's shooting stuff in the face, and I approve. I thoroughly approve of him shooting stuff in the face. So please go over there and say hi. And say hi on my behalf, and let's go spam his chat. Okay? Alright, everybody, until next time, don't forget to shine on, sunbeams. Shine.